Robin.
Let's welcome our hosts, Opie and Anthony. By the way, who's Jim Norton?
Oh, Larry. See, Larry's still screwing things up. Opie's not here. It's Anthony and by the way, who's Jim Norton? Not Opie's on vacation. Outer Banks.
Allegedly.
Right. Allegedly. It's in the Outer Banks.
Is he?
Of course. And I guess what's the deal? A hurricane could be threatening the area. They don't know at this point. You know, it's always that iffy thing when it's down there by Haiti or wherever it is. Dominican Republic. Same thing, right? Same island. It's amazing what a border can do, though. Wow. But it's supposed to be heading up the East Coast, threatening the likes of Florida, Georgia, and the Carolinas. So this could be the second year in a row that Opie has a problem with a hurricane in the Outer Banks, as they call it.
So he's in the middle of his 2-week run, too.
Yeah.
You have to leave.
Right in the
go
middle
back.
of the 2-week, because he is getting 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
It's nice. And then, might get some more hurricane footage. We'll see.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah, but what if sand blows on him or something? He gets hurt. What do we do?
Get sand in his eyes. Got to go to get an eye wash.
Worst case scenario guy. And what if he's killed down there by the waves and trees?
Worst case scenario. But holding down the fortress of solitude would be me, of course, Anthony, and Jimmy Norton, and our backup crew.
And of course, somebody who's so fucking happy Opie isn't here right now. He scratched the Opie off the wall and is in his seat every day.
Yes.
Fucking Sam.
Sam Roberts.
Sam and Anthony.
Oh, believe me, he's got the yellow paint out. He's trying to make Sam out of Opie.
He's hanging jackets over the word Opie all over the studio just to see how it looks.
Well, I mean, I don't want the hurricane to come, but if tragedy strikes, we need a backup plan.
He's like, come on.
Yeah.
Come on, tsunami.
He's just yelling into the yard. Sam, why are you doing a ritual in the middle? No reason, it's just weather-related stuff.
Indian friend of his in the backyard helping him out.
Yeah. Chief loves a fruit. See, he likes you.
He's a little twinkish guy.
Gay thing.
Yeah.
It's never too early for a gay joke.
I was listening to the shit show on the way home.
Oh, fantastic.
And I heard Iraq and you talking, and right off the bat, it was wrestling. Iraq even said, he goes, I know Anthony said we just talk about wrestling, and then he goes, and then I hear wrestling talk.
Well, people underestimate how spiteful Eric is.
Yeah.
So just the fact that you said that made him... For like the wrestling thing was not what I was talking about, and then he just started asking me questions about the wrestling show.
So I'm listening. It gave me a little chuckle, and I was listening to more wrestling talk between you two.
And then we ended up talking about his condom in the garbage again.
Yes. You were talking about the precious Nagel seed.
The Prince Nagel seed.
Prince Nagel seed that apparently women were just... jumping in the garbage for to get the condom to squeeze like so much space food into her vagina.
That's right.
And make perhaps a young Nagel a prince.
Everybody wanted to bear a Nagel at one point.
Bear a Nagel.
Iraq's face is disgusted.
He really is.
He yelled at me in the office. Because he goes, you always do this. You always take one little thing I say and then make up this giant story around it that never happened.
But it did
and
happen.
I go, this is I just report the facts. This is what you said. I mean, and I'm not from Florida. He is from Florida.
Of course he
is.
We've
and he
seen
does
the
drink
Long
Coke
Island
floats.
He drinks Coke floats all the time.
I don't do that
either. It's his treat of choice.
And he takes condoms home in his pocket.
In his pocket.
So that the girls cannot get that precious Prince Nagel seed to bear a Nagel. And the odd thing is, with the way this story came about, and I told it, but I have to tell it again.
Yeah.
Was that Eric was very nervous. One day he had sex with a girl and used a condom, and then did what he usually does: tucks it in his pocket.
Right, ties a knot in the end.
Ties a knot in the end to secure the Nagel seed.
He slides it in the small pocket.
In the
big pocket.
The pocket you put your serious ID in.
Your watch fob.
Yeah.
Your cum fob.
Just to make sure it's nice and tight packed in there. Right.
And he was a little worried because the girl actually asked him, "Hey, where's the condom?"
Right.
Which got the Nagel antenna up going, "Hey, Why the fuck is she looking for a condom in the bathroom garbage? She wants to squeak out some fucking Prince Nagel seed and
my
make
seed.
a Nagel.
Yes.
Not realizing the more logical explanation is she's fucking someone else and did not want that other person to go in the bathroom and see a condom full of fucking cum in it.
I think.
So she was sorting, looking, so she could throw it out or flush it down the bowl, so when the boyfriend comes over, or the guy that Eric assumed wasn't fucking her, wouldn't find the condom.
Or she just wanted to make absolutely sure that she wasn't going to have some dumbbell in her belly. The condom didn't come off.
Or break, have a rip in it.
Well, I think this must have happened in the Florida days. And in those days, people around there knew the Nagels were American royalty.
Oh, come on, please.
And so his seed was of such value that he knew he had to pack his sperm up.
Like a prize racehorse.
Exactly. In a little rubber condom, tie a knot, and bring it with him.
Take it with you.
Always bring it home with you. So
gotta
you
take it
know
with you.
I'm seeing it.
Yes.
And he would bury it somewhere. He would never just throw it in the garbage.
Of course not.
He would bury the Nagel seed and allow nature to have it.
Return it to whence it came.
You'd see a bunch of trees growing upside down, fucking rotten fruit on them.
The trunk is a little too big.
And there's nothing on top, of course. Bears no real fruit.
It moves just as quickly as Eric. Oh, that's right. Trees rooted. Oh, we're kidding, Mr. Nagel.
Yeah, coconuts are there and they fall and they're just empty. There's nothing delicious in them.
There is a house somewhere, though, that's buried like being buried on an ancient Indian burial ground.
Oh, of just
with
Nagel
just shoe
seed.
boxes full of used condoms with Eric's sperm in it.
It's like a poltergeist of used condoms.
Right.
Where things happen, strange occurrences.
And little, like, ghost Nagel spermatozoas haunt the house.
Look into the cannoli, Carol Ann. Couldn't think of a bright food.
Eric, you can't deny any of this.
Well, one, wasn't in Florida because I'm from Long Island.
Oh, that's a lie.
Two, it was thrown out of the car like on the Southern Stater in Heckscher Park.
What? Heckscher Park? on the Sagnicos? Yeah.
Oh, it was the park right near where I live. So if you were out in those far ends where the old boat docks
East
are.
Islip around there. Yeah. Wow, there's a lot of Nagel spermatozoa over there.
Sure is.
Somebody's going to be searching through there today looking for that used condom from so many years
Luscious
ago.
meal for the horseshoe crabs.
There's a bunch of semi-retarded horseshoe crabs.
Oh, Eric. And you know what the fun thing about this is? It's early enough in the show where Sam could just go off on this later.
Yeah.
Hey, earlier in the show, you might have heard us talking about the precious Nagel seed.
I mean, we could even replay this portion of the show
later.
because it's a whole new audience.
Yeah, it's all fresh then.
Yeah.
At 10. Yeah.
Where do your parents live?
They're now in West Palm Beach.
Okay, right.
Okay,
Came up.
yeah. Back with the family.
Florida,
Right.
where, you know,
That's what I thought.
back where Eric's from.
Exactly. They decided to move back home once Eric went to college.
Where is that cool picture taken where you're driving the boat?
That is on the Indian River.
Where's that?
That's between the Atlantic Ocean and the mainland in Florida.
Oh, Florida.
Florida. Okay, that makes
Florida.
sense then. Okay,
Florida.
gotcha.
And what year was that?
That one is 2002.
2002, Florida. I got you.
Hometown.
The best is the picture and then the pretty cool, huh? Up top.
That was added because
Yes.
Eric was once caught. Should I tell the pretty cool story?
Oh,
Eric,
please.
Are you ever aware of why people started saying pretty cool, huh?
No.
Okay, well, he was caught once. I can't remember if Danny or Travis caught him.
It's a wonderful picture of Eric driving a motorboat on nice blue waters.
There's a 25-foot hurricane. Very nice.
The wind's blowing through his hair. He's got cool fucking sunglasses on.
Yeah.
We'll throw it up on our Facebook.
Yo, do that, please.
Cool
Please.
shades.
Yeah.
He's wearing cool shades.
Where did pretty cool, huh, come from?
Well, it was either Danny or Travis.
Of course.
It was the K-Rock days, and when Eric was sitting at that, in-studio Nagel zone.
The Nagel zone.
When he was at his table and everything. And he lots of times had an intern with him, and Eric was taking his usual mentor leadership role.
Yes.
And I think it was some kind of signed something. UFC shirt, some kind of piece of clothing that was signed.
Oh, no.
And he took it out, and I don't remember which intern it was, but he showed the intern this signed piece of clothing. and he said, "Hey." And he took it out and said,
"Oh, it was Pat Duffy."
Okay.
Oh, Pat Duffy.
Maybe he's the one. Maybe he just ratted Eric out then, because he used to do that a lot.
Yes, he
did. And he took it out and he went, "Pretty cool, huh?" And I guess if it was Pat Duffy, whatever intern it was, couldn't have looked more disinterested.
So he did not think it was pretty cool, huh?
What was it, Eric?
I don't know. I have no idea. This is the first time I'm hearing this story.
It was like a UFC autograph. Who gives a shit thing?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Pat Duffy alerted us to.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. And then it became sort of a phenomenon.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
It's hard not to say it.
Yeah.
It really is.
You got to say, huh, after. Pretty cool, huh?
Pretty cool, huh? And I've been saying it now for years.
Because you saw the picture.
Anytime I see a boat, I just
cool,
go,
huh?
pretty cool, huh? Because that is the Nagel line.
That's actually a good centerfold for boats down there.
Oh, for your book.
Yeah.
Boats down there.
Pretty cool, huh? I could have a section of pretty cool, huh? I could like do the Nagel pick, and maybe E-Rock could pick his favorite shots of boats taken from bridges.
I think it would be that shot, though.
Yeah, that's a good one.
His boat, cool glasses, nice blue water.
Yeah, patented Florida spiked hair.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. From Florida, which he's not, but every picture he has is from Florida.
He's obviously from
I
Florida.
don't think I've ever seen one picture of him on Long Island.
No, there are none. Ratso Rizzo liked Florida less than you. Good. It's
up on our Facebook
reference.
now.
I know, right? Who cares? It's fucking great. Wow, what an action-packed show we have today. And by action, I mean Dana White coming in.
Yeah.
UFC. I guess he's promoting, 134 Silva versus the Okami?
Yeah.
Is that his name? Okami?
In Brazil this Saturday.
This guy wings all over the globe, putting on these fucking amazing fights. What a life, man.
If it wasn't such a long flight, I would go to watch Silva fight. I mean, I want to see him fight live badly. And
really?
Yeah, man. Fuck, if it was 5 hours or under, I would actually fly to go see it.
Is that the only reason, or are you a little afraid to go to Rio?
Oh, you're not wrong. I mean,
there's a little bit of a, hey, I might get myself into a little jam.
I went a couple times and I had some fun and we were very dirty together.
Yeah.
I just said no more. I can't chance it. I have too much to lose now.
Right.
Fuck around in another country. I don't trust it. I just don't want to do it.
Although the exposure from being on Locked Up Abroad would be really cool for you.
Yeah, in 8 years when I got out,
yeah.
I would have fucking with a Portuguese accent.
I would love to see the recreation that they do. Yeah. Some guy playing Jimmy Norton.
Yeah, they'd probably get like a good-looking, muscular guy who looked nothing like me.
They always get someone that's a little better looking, not good looking, but just a little better looking than the real people.
The Hollywood version.
Yeah, the Hollywood version. And to do the recreations. And I love that show, though.
I do,
fucking
too.
Great, just watching people. And you get like an adrenaline buildup when you see them going like, oh, boy, they're going through. Like, I was going through customs and everything was fine. I started to sweat. I was very nervous. And then, oh, no, they want to check the bag. Oh, no.
And you want to go just throw it out.
Yeah.
And go, but you can't just throw out 4 pounds of heroin.
No, because
people ask.
People will wonder where it went. And you'll probably be treated a lot worse than the police treat you.
Yeah.
And being in prison, you'll get your throat slit, and then they pull your tongue through the slit throat. It's called a Colombian necktie, where they slit your throat, they grab your tongue from inside the slit and pull it out.
Yeah.
And then you're sitting there like, and you can tighten a bow and go,
You're bleeding out, but at least you're dressy.
yes, you look very good.
Best of
How
both
does this
worlds.
look? You put a little clip on it, tie clip. Food gets on it, you don't care, it's tasty for a minute. So Dana White's coming in. And
Fox is on.
Bill Burr.
Fox is on. UFC's on Fox.
yeah.
Now. That's the big announcement. Is they have signed a massive deal with Fox, and that's fucking great
huge
for UFC.
That's huge because that's like your real network.
Yeah,
now.
Super Bowl, World Series, UFC.
UFC, they're going to pick up a lot of viewers on Fox.
But it's still not legal in New York.
No.
It's New York, the way the union is, I believe it's a union issue, you're embarrassing yourself. New York is simply embarrassing itself.
It's on network TV now.
Network television.
4 live specials a year.
It's just a dumb, because there's something with the unions in Vegas, and there's some little fucking assemblyman or whatever douchebag upstate who doesn't want to lose because the unions wouldn't back him or whatever the case is.
In
I love
Rio,
politically motivated things.
the show sold out in 74 minutes.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, it's Silva too. It's a big fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Bill Burr is here at. Oh
Yes.
wow! I just saw this. 74 minutes. Wow. Bill is at the Stress Factory this weekend. Wednesday. Thursday through Sunday. I'm sorry. I thought it said this Wednesday Thursday Sunday. It says this weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So 4 nights at the Stress Factory. Bill will sell out, so you should definitely call for tickets. 732-545-4242 or stressfactory.com to see stupid Bill Burr, who's very funny.
And who else is coming in?
Mike Baker.
Mike Baker will be in, secret agent, spy. I don't care what he says. Oh, I don't know what I did. You ask him like what he did. He's like, I don't know, some kind of covert shit. But he never really fesses up to what he was doing, where he was. But he knows some shit. So I'd like to ask him about this whole Gaddafi situation.
I can't wait to find out somebody who's really in the CIA and says, Baker? He worked in the parking lot. He had nothing to do. Mike Baker? No,
Mike
not
Baker's
at all.
He's been actually saying he's been with the...
Technically, I guess, he had access because he would clean out the lunchrooms and he would do stuff like that.
Yeah, we would see him with a mop and, that's about it. But, he wasn't actually with the company.
Yeah.
The company. I love when they call it the company. Yeah. It's the coolest thing.
I know. We call this place the company, too.
The company.
It is kind of like CIA. It's like a cock in your ass. Pretty quick, Jim.
Yes, it was. Yeah, so he's coming in. So, a lot of fun. Some great little tidbits of news was in. I guess, and we got something to talk about with Dana White. As far as this goes, what is that?
Bob Arum, promoter, 200-year-old promoter, just pissed off the Fox is premiering against the Pacquiao fight, but it's not. It's like an hour before. UFC's smart. Instead of a 2-hour show, they're making it a 1-hour show, so it ends 15 minutes before Pacquiao actually fights.
Yeah.
So it's a smart move to make.
It's a smart move.
Yeah. Dana was always smarter.
Dana was always smarter.
But it's like, that's a big fight, the Pacquiao fight. But I have a feeling that UFC on Fox is going to do really, really well.
Giant.
Especially in New York, where you can't go see it.
Yeah.
Why would they? Why would they want to make that revenue? Why would you?
Nah, there's other ways to make it. Red light cams.
Yeah.
That we just heard that Bloomberg is very happy with the money, huge amounts of money that are coming in from the limited number of red light cams that are around the city. His goal is to get a red light ticket cam on every corner, every intersection, and print the names of the people that get the ticket for going through a red light.
Really? You think you're going to publicly shame someone for trying to make a red light in Manhattan, you asshole?
Yeah, that's not quite rape.
No.
It's not quite a pedophile.
How about we publicly shame mayors who, when a fucking bomb goes off in Times Square, go, hey, it could be people who are against healthcare reform. What do we know?
Yeah.
You dope.
He is just a dolt.
He's an out of touch, elitist billionaire who I understand that there's fiscal problems, but he is just trying to fuck average people for more money. He doesn't care about speeding because he doesn't have to, because he's driven around by state troopers wherever he goes.
Right. Yeah, he's not a guy that's driving a car around Manhattan, which is a pain in the fucking ass. And he said it's, to protect the elderly and youngsters. Meanwhile, it's purely motivated by cash. He sees how much money. Would they bring in $52 million or something in fines? $55 million in fines from these cameras, and they're very limited. They're not everywhere. And he wants to put them everywhere under the guise of, of course, protecting. That's what politicians love doing. Hey, we're protecting you. And then everybody goes, oh, this is great. They're protecting us. Hey, why am I paying a lot of money for this protection? What happened? First of all, I think pedestrians are fucking assholes.
Yeah, you're right.
They depend too much on machines for their life. I've seen people just step off the fucking curb without even looking at anything because the person in front of them stepped off the curb. Now, the person in front of them is just going to make it, and they're given like that little jog because they've noticed there's a gap between cars. The light's still green for the cars. There's a red hand because they did away with the walk, don't walk, because, the people that can't speak English, you can't run them over. So there's the red hand, don't walk. And they see the person step off, and like a sheep, they just step right off and start walking. And now you got to jam on your brakes, blast the horn, and roll the window down and call me motherfucking, and then insert racial epithet here and speed off, because that's how it's done, at least in my neck of the car. It's not saving. People just have to be more alert on both sides, the drivers too. But New York's a city where it's very hard to get around without at some point going through a red light. And I don't mean winging through it at 60 from fucking 200 yards out. I mean, you come up to it, pedestrians start crossing in front of you, even though your light is green, but you can't quite squeak through the intersection yet. And now you're looking ahead and realizing traffic's moving. I'm going to be able to make this light. But now the pedestrians are in your way. So you start edging forward, and then the light turns red, you're in the intersection, and now you can go across, you make it. Technically, you're going through the red light. But you didn't want to be halfway in the intersection or in the crosswalk. There's a fine line there in New York. I think New York's different than any other city when it comes to driving around, going through red lights, dealing with pedestrians, things like that. And it's going to cost a lot of people a lot of money that really aren't blowing dangerously through red lights, is what I'm trying to say, is what I do on a daily basis, by the way. So I'd be paying a lot of money. I don't want to do that. So fuck Bloomberg and his dumb plan to put more cameras there.
But he's just to me, he's really, I understand, and again, I know that technically if you run a red light, you're breaking the law, but there's something so elitist about this guy.
Yeah.
He's targeting people that have to drive and look, I don't like cabbies. I got annoyed at the cabbie that one time he was just stopped because it's scumbags, a lot of these guys.
Yeah.
But when he looked at me, he goes, I tried to make a living. I'm like, okay, they are irritating, but when you look at it, they're not exactly millionaires riding in those shitty cars.
Yeah.
They really are broke fucking guys driving for 11 hours. If they were just a little more courteous, I would love them as opposed to hating them.
Broke motherfucker.
But it's just another way of gouging money out of people who can't afford it. He doesn't have to drive for a living. Did he ever have to drive for a living?
Never.
When's the last time he had to get in a car and race somewhere on his own?
Yeah.
The same guy that didn't want Rudy for a third term, wants his own third term, paid $100 million to get elected. Fuck him.
Now, Rudy's term was up during the 9/11 debacle. I mean, he really he wanted to be mayor and continue being mayor for a little longer to kind of get things
to help the transition
back into back the way, not the way they were, but just workable. And everyone said no, you're not going to do that. That was a pretty big thing here in New York. And they said no. Bloomberg gets elected and cries about another term that he wasn't entitled to, that the New York State or the city Constitution says that he's not allowed to have, and he just decided he was going to do it on his own. It didn't go to a vote. He decided he was going to stay because the city was getting into fiscal dire straits, and he figured the city needed him in there to help out.
Sure.
Now, what's the difference between that and what Giuliani wanted to do?
Here's the difference. He's a fucking spoiled billionaire
Yes.
who had $100 million that Rudy didn't have to pay to get elected again. I mean, that's all it is.
That's what he did. And then when it did go to a vote about mayors being able to serve more than 2 terms, the public overwhelmingly said no.
So then why is he still here?
He's waiting for his term to be up. Then he's out.
So irritating.
But when it was put to the public, it was obvious the public didn't want it ever. But he just appointed himself mayor for another term, and that was that. Fuck you, everybody. I'm going to be mayor.
It was kind of some backdoor stuff.
Oh,
right?
it really was shady. But he made it seem all on the up and up. What a dick.
After that comment he made, after that pussy comment he made, after that explosion went off, that fucking predictable PC comment, I just hated him. I'll never not hate him for that.
It's like, we all knew what the shenanigans were that were going on with that shit. Let's not be stupid here.
Did you really think it was somebody with a fucking Sarah Palin hat and a bomb in Times Square?
Yeah. I doubt it. Oh boy, you know what I want to do?
No.
I want to hit a phone line.
Oh.
Yes.
No.
I actually want to go to line 1 and address Frank's concern.
Okay.
Oh, no. Frank from Manhattan.
Do you know how many muscles it takes to frown, Anthony?
No, not Frank the Frowner.
Oh, we haven't seen Frank in a long time.
Not Frank the Frowner, Ted. He certainly did turn into Ted.
He most certainly did. Sorry, Frank.
His pseudonym. Frank.
Good morning.
Oh, Frank was better. Of course it is.
Mr.
Same
Lopez,
old
how
lines.
are you?
Yes, Mr. Lopez. What's your concern, sir?
No concern. Just curious, why the separate vacations?
Because we're not married? You're talking about Opie taking a separate vacation?
Yeah,
me
why aren't you
taking
in the
a
Outer
separate
Banks?
vacation?
I don't understand.
I know. We should be together. Like Hall and Oates. I guess they vacation together.
Yes.
Here's the backstory of it.
Backside.
Yeah, well, you know what?
That is a cute one, Jim.
It's
Hey.
it's Anthony was offended when Opie tied up something and put it in his pocket and took it out of the apartment. And Anthony's like, "What are you doing?"
I was like, where is it?
And Opie's like, because Opie caught Anthony taking the condoms and freezing them and then just eating them as summer treats.
Yes.
Sorbets.
Sorbet. Ugh. No, the truth of the matter is, it works out better for the listener now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
See, instead of getting 2 weeks of the same old drivel and worst of or best of, whatever the fuck they're calling it these days, you get live programming, sir. Right?
I think that's great. I was just wondering, was it some serious bullshit where they didn't let you both off for 2 weeks?
I think they did bring something up like, hey, why don't you guys, if you're going to take 2 week vacations, like if we take 1 week, then it's fine. We both take it at the same time. It's 1 week. But if either one of us take a 2 week vacation, they do like having one of us here at least one of those weeks.
Right.
To fill the time and have some live programming. But I don't mind, it's fuck it.
And I'll just do it with Oprah. I'll do it with Ann for the week, and then it puts less pressure on the entire show to plan a vacation, because Oprah's hard to plan with because he's a fucking last minute guy.
He is last minute Larry.
Like, I don't know if you know this, but he actually wasn't sure where he was going until they got in the car Monday and just drove. And Opie said, wherever we run out of gas, we're getting a room.
And it happened to be the Outer Banks, I believe.
But it gives everybody like time to go do what they want to do, and no one has to like. When Ant went away for a couple of weeks when
the cruise,
K-Rock, we should have just done shows then. It would have been. It was silly for us not to do shows then.
Yeah.
Because why? There's no reason not to. And then when you come back, go away. Me and you will do them, and I'm gone all the time for the Tonight Show. It's like
we realized
it works out a little easier.
It was easier. It just and it works out better. It's like because I get a little like nerve wracked when 2 weeks go by and we haven't done live programming, and the management realizes, hey, we might just be able to just play tapes of these motherfuckers and fire them and not pay them. So
Understand.
it kind of works out that way. Frank, okay, Frank.
Here's the real question.
Sure.
Why did E-Rock just flush the fucking condom down the toilet like everybody else?
That's what I was thinking.
That is true. E-Rock, would you like to comment on this? Because I know I've taken condoms, and sometimes condoms can be tricky. But if you take a few little sheets of toilet paper, right, and you wrap it up in that, and then actually go to the sink, wet the toilet paper a little, and squeeze it. Not enough to squeeze the jizz out. You want to keep that contained. And then you throw it in the toilet, flush it real quick. It doesn't give it a chance to expand. It goes right down the fucking toilet like a little nugget. E-Rock, Frank brings up a very good point there.
There was no common sense to even taking it with me. Why would I think to flush it down the toilet?
This is obvious.
Oh, well.
The reason that he didn't flush it down the toilet was because he thought the value of that sperm was so much that this woman would actually take a wrench and go into the pipes.
Into the trap?
Yeah.
To find it?
And
literally
get that,
a trap,
yeah,
yes.
And get that condom for herself and squeeze it into.
E-Rock's laying in bed. He's just hearing like a plunger going. She's trying to get that precious seed up that pipe.
It's so valuable.
And probably just the thought of that precious gold being flushed down a toilet like so much shit, he couldn't live with that.
That's why he buried, like Jim said, that's why he buried it all.
Buried it like fucking like Billy Bob Thornton buried his little brother in Sling Blade. Sometimes E-Rock drives down to Heckscher Park and he finds a rock and strokes it with his hand and goes, "Poor little feller," where his condom was thrown out.
Poor little fellers for the millions of
poor little fellers,
the millions of incompetent offspring.
You get the boy, you shouldn't see a condom full of cum.
But by the way, also it's notorious, and I hope I'm not talking out of school here. Is that the Nagel seed is very thick?
Oh, is it?
And
thick?
It's
very viscous.
It's a very he's a notorious toilet clogger
because it's half jizz, half sperm
syrup,
and
gravy,
and half cholesterol.
It's cum gravy. You can actually seed offspring, or it makes the turkey delicious. Real toilet clogging spackle cum.
It's like a thick broth.
It really, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, a consomme consomme is a little thin. It's more a bisque.
Yeah.
It's a bisque.
That thick, powerful, big calved Nagel seed.
Yeah.
It doesn't have tails. They have big calves on the end of the little sperm.
Yes. Oh, can they travel? Look out. Well, glad we got to the bottom of that. Thank God Frank was on the phones.
I will talk to you soon.
All right, let's go to line 4. It's Lou in Allentown. And I hear what they're doing over there. They're closing all the factories down.
Yeah.
It's getting very hard to stay. Hey.
Yeah.
Really
living there in Allentown. Don't make me grab a pipe and start hitting it with a fucking sledgehammer to make that sound. Tank, clank, clank. We get it. It's an industrial town, or it was. What do you like better, iron, coke, or chromium steel?
I'm a chromium steel man.
Yeah, I thought so. I love chromium steel. What do you have there, Lou, in Allentown?
I'm just curious why you and Opie hate each other now because you didn't go on vacation together.
See? Oh, the cat's out of the bag now because we didn't go on vacation together. Could you imagine us just like nitpicking at each other on the drive down? I have to go to the bathroom. You could wait. We're making good time. Yes.
You would only pack one toothbrush and one toothpaste together, or no?
Yes. Yes. Actually, we would pack our own. And then what I like doing is going back to the room, shoving the toothbrush up my ass, taking a picture of it with his camera, and then leaving it, and then they develop it, and
I know somebody that happened to.
No, you don't, Chip. It's an urban legend, it's called. An urban legend.
My friend was vacationing in Moscow.
Yeah.
Moscow?
What, and I guess the room was robbed.
See, I told you this, right?
Everything was taken except the toothbrush. No, you didn't.
They left the toothbrush. They took a bunch of pictures.
And it was like, wait a minute, they left a toothbrush and a camera.
Yeah.
Why would they take everything else and leave that? But they're like, all right, well, at least we got our camera and toothbrush. And then they go home, and they're using the toothbrush and everything, and then they send the film out to be developed. And lo and behold, there's their vacation pictures, but then at the end of the roll, oh my God, it's the crook. The guy that robbed the room with his toothbrush up his ass, and now he's been using it. Not only is a felon that loves robbing places, and he's a prankster and a jokester.
And there's shit in your teeth.
And now you've been brushing your teeth with a shitty toothbrush.
That's awful.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm glad we could talk about that here in Allentown.
Yep, thanks. Where are we going?
It would be funny if
restlessness was handed down.
Yeah.
Getting very hard to stay.
A lot of people don't know Opie and Anthony they don't share a toothbrush. I've seen these guys brush their teeth on it's a very bizarre moment.
Yeah.
They share the room and they bring a little bit of toothpaste and they'll both swish water in their mouths with toothpaste water and they just pass the water back and forth they just hate though whoever lip locks over the other one gets his morning breath on the lips outside of the other one. It's really an ugly scene.
Because they don't gargle together until after that.
They'll actually put their lips together on the side and go shake back and forth. That's how they gargle.
Cush. That would be very rough to coordinate.
I know, it is.
Spillage.
It's fun to watch, though.
Yeah, I missed that. Well, a couple of weeks.
How awful would that be?
Awful.
A man's mouth on you in the
morning. Horrid. Dave from New York City wants to talk about the E-Rock condom thing. I guess he's got his own take. Dave?
What's going on, guy? Happy birthday, Jimmy.
Oh, thank you.
The first part of a call that I wish I didn't take the call. Very good, sir. You're getting me there where I just won't pick him up the rest of the show. But go ahead, Dave.
I've had issues with women who, of course, I don't know, and the first fuckable moment, I will not accept condoms from a woman because I'm thinking the urban legends where they might be doing stuff to the condoms and so
pinholes.
I could totally see where E-Rock would freak out about, the girl asking where the condom was. You know what I mean?
No, I still see it as she wanted to know where the condom was because her boyfriend would have looked in the garbage perhaps and found an errant condom that was not his and called her out on it.
No.
And I can only hope that man had chlamydia and it was transferred over to the Nagel penis.
Oh, no. Nope.
Nope.
It was so valuable.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's how people are down there in Florida when you're growing up.
Liquid gold falling out of those balls.
Texas tea. All right. Thank you, sir.
God, have a great day.
Sounds like he's plunging.
I know.
Oh, God. And then the what happened to Danny?
Enough of those questions.
Oh, God. This is just clear shit up day.
Okay.
Here it is. Johnny 5 from Jersey. Going to Jersey?
Maybe.
What happened to Danny?
Nice work, Lou. What happened to
Everybody
Danny?
knows that.
Yeah, fired.
He got cancer, and they were like, everybody was sad about it, and they said that it was bumming everybody out.
Yeah.
So just to take his cancerous, brainstem, and get the hell out of here.
Which, of course, it was. You don't want to be around that.
Yeah,
it's
it's a bummer.
depressing for a comedy show.
Plus,
So
you got a big bubble butt.
that was it. What's that, sir?
He's a big bubble butt.
No, Danny's fine.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Why can't people just move around in the organization? We have the Opie and Anthony show. Of course, it's Opie, Anthony, and Jimmy Norton. And if Sam, who wants to get in there, weasel his way in. We have Travis. We have E-Rock. It's a bevy of people we have here. D-Boy, and of course, Danny. And people, they get tired of where they are sometimes. Danny was sitting at that computer every fucking day, just typing shit in Google when we talk about stuff, pulling up clips and stuff, and he gets a little bored doing it. So he decided, let me go back to the office and, write some bits and do some recorded material with D-Boy, which he's been doing. And you hear it.
Yeah.
You fucking idiots hear Danny's voice on a bit we played just yesterday.
The sex thing.
The sex thing. That's Danny's fucking voice. It's brand new. Where do you think he went?
And no matter how many pieces of production with his voice on it, and no matter how he's on the after show still.
Right. He still pops in on the shit show.
But they still Twitter and call in and say, what, did he get fired or something?
Danny? What happened to Danny? What's that?
The last time you guys, somebody asked where Danny was, and I think Jim said that he had non-Hodgkin's lymphoma.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know, fucking Stunt Brain messaged me on Facebook sending his best wishes to Danny, and he had no idea that Danny was so sick.
Stunt Brain's an idiot.
Yes, he is.
Oh, my God. we do still get emails from him and stuff. He is a good guy.
He's a great guy. He'll actually
like
IM me and give me weird information. And what's he doing now?
He does give you weird. I think he just texts weird information to us.
He works for a website.
Oh, he does?
A news website, yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
It's Foundry Music Stunt Brain.
He's a logo stamper.
Stamp a logo on everything. Go ahead.
He just goes in front of live newscasts holding the Foundry logo.
Any word on that whole situation?
Right.
Well, you let me go to the radio gossip guy, who, of course, is E-Rock, Mr. Radio.
He stood up and
He stood up.
Yeah.
No one gets more excited about radio than Eric Nagel.
No, that's
Because
true.
Eric Nagel, if there's one thing Eric knows, it's food. But he also knows...
And he likes to listen to the radio.
But he also likes to eat while he's listening to the radio.
And he cleans his teeth with radio antennas. That's how he got into it as a boy in South Lake Beach, Florida, town I just made up.
In Kissimmee, St. Cloud. Kissimmee, St. Claude.
Yes, or Kissimmee genitals, which is what he was doing to the old Irish pervert. Get it? Kissimmee genitals. Got it.
So now we heard YSP is switching over, station we used to work at for a short period of time, switching over to all sports. And Steve Carlisi, Stephen Carr, the big bear, he was working with Danny Bonaducci as a producer for his show.
Roland doing a Steve impression. He didn't know the mic was on.
What was he doing? Updating a website while he's supposed to be working?
Well, he's scrolling.
Scrolled. So now I heard this was happening. We all heard, and we're wondering, because Steve, pretty much, relatively speaking, just got the gig, and wondering if Danny Bonaducci's got the gig still doing mornings, if they're going to oust him and get a sports guy in there. So we go to radio's Eric Nagel.
Well, the Danny Bonaducci show stays on till September 6th. And from what I understand, doesn't exist after that point.
After that, Gonzo.
I'm surprised they're giving it time, though.
Yeah, they
Colin.
It's up
drinking
on all
again?
the trades and everything that it's doing the flip, but the station itself is being gutted. It's just a simulcast station now.
A simulcast station
Of the
now,
station
yeah.
WYP, which is the big AM sports station in Philly, is going to be on the simulcasting on the FM frequency.
Oh, so won't
there's
even-
nothing. It's just the exact.
It's a repeater.
Yeah.
So there won't be people there. There won't be personalities.
As far as I know, maybe like management and promotions people, but
What's the
all the on-air
strategy
stuff's
there?
gone.
Like, why would you fucking do that?
Because it's not like anybody has just AM or FM radios anymore.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Half the people don't even know the difference.
This is frequency modulation. It's brand new. It's going to take over the world. You can get it in tunnels.
Those assholes that are running the radio division over there just fucking have done nothing.
They're idiots.
They really are.
Idiots.
Thank God. You know,
Oh,
it's amazing. It annoys me, but every time I hear something from fucking terrestrial radio, I should be, thank God they're such dumb motherfuckers. They are only helping us here.
Yeah. Did you hear during the shit show? And I bring it up a lot, the shit show, which is good, or the after show.
We call it
I
the
know
after
it's
show.
I call it the shit show. You play some of these bits that I've heard that seem to be censored. I'm not really getting. I don't know where they came from, but they do
Gotcha.
seem to be a little censored.
Gotcha.
Weird. And it's infuriating to listen to.
Yeah.
Infuriating to listen to us trying to weave our way around something simple and easy
Well, yeah,
and
a lot of times
harmless.
it's from the K-Rock days, which we can
Yeah.
play the K-Rock stuff because it was also on XM. And it's like,
Garbage.
yeah.
It was shit.
Trash.
Well, have you seen the show Dish Nation, the TV show?
What? What?
Have you seen it?
Dish
Eric,
Nation.
Eric, I mean, speaking of Eric being a radio guy, like Eric and me talk about this show all the time. Cause
Really?
Do you know what
This
it
show
is?
is the worst show on television.
Wow, Eric's mad.
Wow.
Take a stand,
He
Eric.
hasn't been, he
Fighting
hasn't been that
words.
angry since Celebrity Fit Club debuted.
It's on.
Sorry, Rocky.
It's on every day
It's on every day.
at like 6 o'clock. But what it is, it's like their new. I think it's Infinity or one of the radio companies.
Citadel.
It's their new.
Shitadel, thanks.
It's their new strategy of creating a TV entertainment show. Like it's their Access Hollywood extra type of show.
Uh-huh.
But the show is made up of, I think, 4 different radio shows, like markets.
no.
And they just go, New York. And Scott and Todd talks about an entertainment story. And then it goes, Detroit. And Blaine and Allison are on the air. And I know Blaine and Allison because they're Jocktober favorites.
no.
But it is... Eric is 100% right in his assessment of the worst show on television. And Eric and me have both tweeted Dish Nation, and they both tweeted us back saying, well,
Sorry,
we're
we're not your cup of tea.
Cup of
Sorry,
tea.
we're not your cup of tea.
Can I take that hot tea and just throw it in your face?
By the
So
way,
wait, is it just all clips of different radio shows talking about the same
They,
thing?
they
Yeah.
stream through the same
It's 4
entertainment
shows.
topic. Like if
Right.
they're talking about the
What I
Kardashian
just
wedding,
Yeah.
it goes from New York, then it'll go to the morning show in Detroit, then
What
the one in
channel
Atlanta.
is this on?
It's syndicated. It's on UPN here in New York. Channel 9 in New
let me
York.
jump in here. Let me ask you real quick. Now, is it stuff live from that day, or is it made up the day before?
No, I think it's. I think they tape once a week or twice a week because you'll see in different episodes they're still wearing the same outfits.
Well, but that's radio. People are slobs.
I've been wearing these pants since fucking.
Yeah.
But they
No,
are,
but they dress up for it.
I think what they do, I think they tape every day, and then they do new shows every day. But I think that if something's not super topical, they'll save it for the next day.
Yeah.
So they'll air it. But like the Kardashian wedding or something, they got to get it on Monday's show.
Of
So
course.
that'll be on Monday. So I think they have new stuff every day that's taped that day.
I wonder if they're all. I'm sorry. I wonder if they're all like going. Hey, listen, we're going to talk about the Kardashians. I bet you they all have the same news topics. They
Oh,
try
yeah.
to talk about this.
Right.
And I'll say this: they have a video element,
Yes.
and we don't.
Yeah, they do.
First, thank
I
God
do.
they're so stupid and bad at their fucking at being funny with
Or
this
they
stuff.
Listen, the show is so bad. Scott and Todd is far and away the best thing on the show.
the
Wow.
best thing on that show.
Like
That's bad.
way far and away the best thing
It's
on
like
the
a
show.
monster movie, though, because it's video. Is it like Scott?
And Todd is like all visual and stuff, which the way that
is he
it
animated?
translates, it's got to sound horrendous on the air because he'll do stuff like, oh, it's like something like this, and he'll fall down. But if you're listening, you just
Pratfalls are great on the radio, by the way.
heard him say it's
Yeah.
something like this.
Yeah. Oh, look. E-Rock's in our
Oh my
studio.
God!
Rare
Ooh,
appearance.
That
I
is
felt like you
rare.
were just an image on the big TV.
I know.
No, there's one show on this Dish Nation thing that Sam knows that I really hate. It's that one that we feature in Jocktober all the time.
Blaine and Allison?
Are they bad?
They always show this fat pig eating.
Oh, God.
And this is coming from me.
That's exactly what we say.
This bitch is eating all the time.
Really?
Look at this. I tweeted this back to Dish Nation saying, this is how bad you make radio look on national television.
Oh, shit.
Look at that. They constantly go to close-ups of this pig eating.
It's a big donut she's shoving in her face. Her eyes are open wide. She
Poor
looks like a
Allison.
great
I know.
white.
Every time she's eating, I take a photo and I send it back to them saying, what are you doing?
Jesus.
Yes.
She is taking a bite of that Kittner boy.
If we were doing that around here, we'd have more pictures in that Ground Zero documentary.
You'd be able to flip them and watch it move.
But God,
Nickelodeon.
that's funny. But
Yes.
it's a bad show. But first of all, congratulations on doing it fucking 8 years too late, stupid regular radio.
yeah.
And congratulations on doing it before us.
Yes.
If that
yes.
doesn't wake up the company here, like, get us a visual.
It is. All of a sudden, these people are TV stars. Like,
Why
people
on
know what they
earth?
look like. And
Why can't they just pull it together to get a video element on radio shows where it's a permanent thing and it's live? It's live like the show is live. You're getting a feed. You're able to see shit. Why? I don't get it.
Or even, I don't mind a once a week thing if it was produced and you just set up cameras. I don't know what Howard does in his show. I don't know if there's steady cams, if there's a crew in there.
I don't know what he does.
Yeah, I don't know how he makes his living. Are there a steady, is it a crew or is it?
he's got a whole thing of steady cams and cams that are moving.
remote control.
Yeah, everything's
Oh,
remote
really?
control. And
Just
stuff.
so
it's
fucking
crazy.
smart,
It's
man.
built like a like a
Crazy.
TV studio.
Yeah, TV studio.
And there's a lot more room in there, and I know we can't have that. There's just not enough room.
Plus, he's got a whole room that's like a TV station director's room with tons of monitors
Yeah,
on the wall.
It's not
and
hard to.
everything.
It's not hard to do. I could attest.
Really?
Yeah, it's easy. It's easy.
really-
Anyone could do it in, let's say, their own basement if they wanted
Yeah.
to.
Wow.
It's amazing.
It's like, I will say this, there's a place I go where I eat snacks and sit in a jacuzzi, and it's a fucking television studio.
Yes, it is.
Ooh. It's a TV studio.
Yeah. Troy says that apparently all the studios here are already wired for video.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
You know what? I didn't know that.
Yeah, all the wires are on it. Oh, sorry.
That's booming.
Yeah, I
Troy
don't-
Kwan's voice booming in the
I
morning.
don't think there's any compression on this microphone. Yeah, supposedly there's wires run to all the
Some
studios.
on Eric's pants, though.
And his shoes.
Unnecessary.
Old pancake shoes.
Totally unnecessary
We're
fat
talking
jokes.
about Mike's and Troy.
Whatever.
Eric or pants.
He had work boots, and by the time he's done with them, they just look like pancakes wrapped around his feet, tied like Roman shoes.
Shit.
Can we come back? We watch something. I want to break if you don't mind.
Yes,
piss.
I hear Mike Baker is either in the building or any moment now.
Yeah,
so
he'll be
we'll
here in a minute.
We'll take a little break. Ski.
And then we got Dana and Bill all coming in.
Dana. That's from.
Oh, wait. It's from Total
we're just
Recall.
talking about it. No,
No.
it was actually
Dish Network?
True Lies,
Oh.
and that was.
I knew it was an Arnold Schwarzenegger
yes,
movie.
it was True Lies, and who was the daughter? Who was Dana?
The girl from Different Strokes?
Yeah, Chip knows
No,
Dana, wait, no, that was,
She was
that
a
was,
kid at the
wait a
time.
minute, that was,
Turned into a hottie.
Jody Beals.
it. Who's Jody Beals?
It was Elijah Adishku.
Elijah Woods, right? Yeah.
Probably in her hottest role ever as
You
a
think so?
9-year-old. No, teasing, of
I
course.
used to know her, Elijah Dishkin. She's pretty.
Yeah.
Dishku, he said. Dishku. You didn't know her.
Dishku. Let's take a break, and we'll be back after these words.
Good boy phone and your naughty boy phone, your naughty boy phone and your good boy phone, your good boy phone and your naughty boy phone, naughty boy phone and your good boy phone. Your good boy phone is when you're home with the old crow, and your naughty boy phone is when nobody's home and that little fucking whore from Canada blows up your phone. It's your good boy phone and your naughty boy phone, your naughty boy phone and your good boy phone, your good boy phone and your naughty boy phone, naughty boy phone and your good boy phone. I like the naughty boy phone.
BILLT ETLEY, Bill Tetley.